What's poppin' Korea? I just want to start off by saying happy 한글날. Yes, it's your DJ Brian Ju, and you're listening to What's Poppin' on TBS efm 101.3. It is Wednesday again, and the typhoon came pretty close to us yesterday, but it looks like it missed us. So if you look outside right now, the skies are clear, and it's a beautiful morning. And that's good for everybody who's commuting right now because, from time to time, it's good to have some rain. I'm not saying I hate the rain completely, but lately we've been having some, gloomy skies and overcast and all that. But, it's just more convenient to drive to work in clear skies. And felt great this morning. Also, if you guys are off from school and from work, I just hope you guys are having a safe holiday. Yes, today is 한글날 in Korea, so a lot of you guys have off. Unfortunately, I don't. I'm here to, entertain you guys. Alrighty, well, right now we're going to get to the first song of the day. And the first song is by, let's say group for now, to confuse you guys. But a group that I grew up not really listening to much. A lot of my friends did, but I knew of this group. And for a long time, I had the wrong, information about this group. So first of all, I just want to start off the show with the song, and then we're going to get into the show. All right, the first song is by 9 Inch Nails, and the song is called Head Like a Hole. Alrighty, guys, we're getting the show started right now. You guys are tuned into What's Poppin' on TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and surrounding areas, GFN 98.7 in Gwangju, and 93.7 in Yeosu. Right now, we're going to actually start the song off, or the show off, with a different song, a little bit more tame song for the weather today. This is Berlin with Take My Breath Away. All right, that was Take My Breath Away by Berlin. And you guys are tuned into What's Poppin' on TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and surrounding areas, and GFN 98.7 in Gwangju and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, how do you get in contact with us here? It's pretty simple at What's Poppin'. We're live today, so you can call the studio at 02-778-1013. Send us a text to sharp or pound 1013, and you will be charged 51, of course. Or send us a tweet too at TBS What's Poppin', or simply send us an email to efmpoppin@gmail.com. Also, you can reach us on Kakao Talk if you add TBS EFM as a plus friend. So please send in all your requests, say hello, give us a shout out, anything. And since we are live today, we're going to take all your requests and play as many as we can in the second half of our show. Also about our open studio that airs Fridays, but we record that on Wednesdays. So if you want to be a part of that, this week is actually today. Yes, so after today's live show, we're going to have our open studio. That's going to be around 11 a.m. So if you can be here by 10:45, 10:50 a.m., that'd be greatly appreciated so we can get you guys situated and seated in the studio. And I feel like we're going to have the biggest group of people today because today is a holiday in Korea. And I did have my show last night, and a lot of fans from Japan and China and overseas flew in last night. So hopefully we'll have a huge, huge turnout today, and I'm looking forward to that. But right now we're going to get into the first song, of course, the word of the day. So we have to get into the first song and explain to you guys what the word of the day is today. So obviously, you guys know the first song we're going to consider Berlin's Take My Breath Away. Now, Take My Breath Away, it's an oldie, but it's a goodie. And if you guys know our show, we played this song a few times in our old show in the last season called The Drive-In. Now, today's word of the day, we're not going to make it a huge, difficult word. We're going to make it pretty simple. And it might be hard to come up with songs that relate it to this one word. But the word we're going to go with today is not too hard. For some people, it might be too difficult, but it's going to be away. Today's word of the day is away. So if you can think of any words with away or songs with the word away in it or related somehow, like I was playing with my video game system the other day. My mom took it away from me, and I was listening to whatever song in the background. Request that song because it's linked with the word away. And keeping that in mind, we're going to get into the next song, and the next song is Josephine the 15th. All right, that was Josephine the 15th. For those of you guys tuning in right now, you're probably thinking, like, what was that? Yes, if you guys know, today is Wednesday. And if you consider 9 Inch Nails the first song, Berlin the second song, today's third song, of course, you guys know on Wednesdays we play our Cray Cray third song on Wednesday, which that was Josephine the 15th. And that song was pretty cray cray. I'm listening to it myself. I'm like, what is going on in this song? It is cray cray. They are taking something. Anyways, to explain the cray cray song today, it is called Josephine the 15th. And I gotta say, it's probably one of the craziest songs we played here. One of. I'm not saying it is the craziest. You know, there are weird songs like Napoleon the 14th called They're Coming to Take Me Away, haha. We played that, I think, in the past because I knew it sounded similar. We had something played like that in the past. But this week, we played this song, and it's like the sequel, apparently. And her name is Josephine the 15th, that this song is about, of course. And I apologize for those of you guys just tuning in right now and confused, like, oh, wow, what's Poppin's playing this kind of music? No, it's because of their Cray Cray song on Wednesday. Yes. Now, with that said, we're going to get into the next song. And this is a great song by a group that I enjoyed listening to back in high school and even in grade school. And a lot of people still listen to their tracks right now. They're still coming out with new stuff. I'm not sure if it's reaching the top 10 or the top 5 on the Billboard charts or anything. But, I mean, they did come out with some great hits back in the past. So this is for you guys right here. And it's one of my favorite songs from this group. The song is called Give It Away Now by Red Hot Chili Peppers. That was the Red Hot Chili Peppers with Give It Away. Right now, we're going to get to the last song of her first half of her show. And it's actually by an artist that I grew up loving. I looked up to this dude. I know a lot of people are like, what happened to Michael Jackson? Of course, Michael Jackson's my number 1. My number 2's got to be, I guess, Prince. And number 3 would have to be this dude because he has a lot of charisma. He's got a lot of swag. He pretty much put swag on the market for all these musicians. And if you don't know anything about this dude, the artist we're talking about right now is Lenny Kravitz, or his full name is Lenny Romeo Blue, born in May 26, 1964. He was born in Manhattan, New York City, and he just had so many great albums. You know, he started his career in 1988, and he's had 9 albums since then. Yes, all successful albums. He's still running these days. Also, he's in films, too. If you haven't seen him in films, he's in so many films. He was in the Hunger Games. He was in so many Precious. Yes, a lot of films back in the past. And like I said, this dude does everything. He doesn't just sing, he acts, he writes music. He works with amazing producers and composers around the world. He was in actually, I didn't know this, but he was in Zoolander as well. If you guys, I just realized he actually had a small role in Zoolander. So if you guys have a chance, rewatch that movie. If you're thinking to yourself, I don't remember him Zoolander, go check it out. Yes, he was in that film. He also won many awards, MTV Video Music Awards, British Awards, Grammy Awards. He was nominated for pretty much everything. Yes, the VH1 Awards and just so on. He's just a great, talented singer, composer, artist, whatever you want to call him. He's just a great guy. And the song we're playing today for you guys, of course, has the word of the day in it. It's the word away today for you guys who don't know what the word of the day is. And the song I want to play for you guys right now is Fly Away. But don't worry, I'll be right back with part 2, Paparazzi, and all that good stuff. This is Lenny Kravitz with Fly Away. Welcome back to What's Poppin', and now it's time for Paparazzi. Now, today's paparazzi story is one that's a little funny and involves that British record producer that got famous for rudely critiquing many of the people who auditioned for him. And, of course, you know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Mr. Simon Cowell, who you should have been acquainted with because he's done a lot of the audition programs that people love watching in America, the UK, you know, all over the world. And on Monday, it was his birthday, and to celebrate his birthday, some of his friends played a huge prank on him. Now, Simon is going to spend his 54th birthday picking up toilet paper in front of his Beverly Hills mansion because he's been TP'd. For those of you who don't know what TP'd means, it's toilet papered, pretty much. Yes, we did that in the States. I didn't. No, I was an innocent little bystander. I'd watch people do it. I didn't do it. But yes, he was TP'd. That's right. And the pranksters papered his whole front yard, made a big mess of things to, you know, play a prank on him. And according to TMZ, the perpetrators are 5 ladies from the girl group Fifth Harmony, which Simon signed to a record deal after they were on one of his audition shows. Yes, and they also made a sign that read, Happy 87th birthday, Simon. Love Fifth Harmony. That's pretty funny. You know, it's not too bad. You're not damaging anything. You're not breaking anything or hurting anybody. It's just toilet paper. It's easy to clean. You know, I'm pretty sure Simon's a cool dude, and he respects that this girl group actually did this for him because, you know, it's his birthday. They're trying to be, you know, festive on his birthday for him. Of course, it's not good to be TP'd, to be honest, but I mean, you know, it's better than having a bomb thrown in your car or eggs thrown at your house. You know, that kind of stuff is hard to clean up, or, you know, shattered glass everywhere. And like they say, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And with that said, we're going to play this next song, and actually is linked with Simon Cowell because this artist was on the very first season of Simon's old audition show in America. You know what I'm talking about. To be honest, from out of the audition show, she's probably the most talented, got the most swag, beautiful voice. I'm talking about Miss Kelly Clarkson with a song called Stronger. Check it out. That was Kelly Clarkson with Stronger, and you guys are tuning into What's Poppin' on TBS efm with Brian Jew. We have a caller online right now, but before we get into the caller, I just want to give a short little message to all our fans out there that I'm in a musical right now called 힐링하트 Season 3. Yesterday was the opening for our show, and actually our musical actors are listening in right now. They're tuning in. So I just want to say they have a show today at 3 p.m. I'm not performing today, so I just want to say to our musical actors, 모두 다 화이팅하고 웃잖아 오늘 열심히 하고 to all the actors, you guys are like family to me. 모두 다 사랑합니다. 화이팅! All right, with that said, we're going to get into the caller right now. TBS efm, what's poppin'? Who am I speaking to?
Hey, Brian, it's Nene. What's up?
Hey, Nene, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing? You feeling better?
I'm feeling much better. I guess 2 days ago I went to the hospital and I had an IV put in with a bunch of vitamins and all that good stuff put into my body because I felt sick, and that's why I had a sore throat, and I found out I'm actually allergic to a lot of things that I thought I wasn't.
Ah.
Yes.
Well, you sound pretty bad Monday night.
Oh,
or
trust
Monday night, my
me.
time, yeah.
I might have sounded bad, but I felt worse.
Yeah, you had us all a little worried.
Yes, and now I'm back, and I'm slowly recovering. I sound a lot better, because even on Monday when I was speaking, my voice had cracked just by speaking, and I was worried. I was like, oh my gosh, tomorrow's the opening of night of my show, and I'm going to sound like a person who's dying or something. And, you know, I went to the hospital right after rehearsal on Monday, had them pump me up with some IVs and, you know, some vitamin shots and stuff like that. No steroids, nothing. Don't get the wrong idea, y'all. I don't do drugs. But, it really helped a lot to get all the vitamins put into my system. And I know they don't do that for you in the States, like simply you go to a hospital and be like, hey, I'm sick, can you pump me up? They won't do that. But in Korea, they do that, and it helped me out big time.
Well, I'm glad you are feeling better. I really am.
Okay. Can we ask where you're calling from? Because a lot of listeners right now are probably thinking, oh, Nene, we know Nene from Twitter, but where is she actually from?
I'm from a little small town in North Carolina.
North Carolina? And you don't have a crazy accent or anything. I feel like I have more of a twang than you do.
I control my twang a lot better than most people do.
I mean, you got to let the twang out. That's where you're from. It's originality, I feel like.
My southern only comes out when I'm mad. And I don't get mad often.
I know. So if you get mad, you talk like the Honey Boo Boo family?
Oh, not that bad.
Please do not speak like that, because I never saw the show until maybe a month ago. I just saw one episode, and to be honest, their accent, I'm like, whoa, I don't even know what you're talking about. It's confusing.
Yeah, I stick to my Korean dramas. I'm good. I don't watch national television here anymore. I quit doing that 5 years ago.
Oh. Okay, so you're kind of like me. I mean, I watch TV once in a while, but I rent a lot of stuff that I watch, but I don't turn the TV on at home, so I don't know what's going on in the K-pop world or the pop world anymore. I'm just in my own world. I'm always working out pretty much.
All right.
Well, thank you for calling.
I watch movies and stuff,
Movies,
U.S. movies, but when it comes to regular television, I'd much rather just watch a K-drama. They're more entertaining.
I guess a lot of people are doing that all over the world. They love the Korean dramas and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, since you did call, is there anything you want to say, like a shout-out or anything before we let you go?
Yeah, actually, I do. I want to give a shout-out to Eugene, of all people, believe it or not.
Oh.
I want to tell Eugene that he is a totally awesome guy, and he's a great friend, and I absolutely love his Cray Cray Wednesday songs.
Aww, I'm pretty sure
laugh.
Eugene has a big smile out. He's all being shy, and he's tearing up a little bit, I think. Oh gosh. But Eugene, I'm pretty sure he's very grateful, because What's Poppin' isn't just a Brian Jew show. What's Poppin' is a huge family that's a lot of people are involved in, and we want to thank all the listeners for being so supportive of our show, and that includes you.
No, thank you. I've really enjoyed the show over the last few seasons, and I'm looking forward to the next season too.
Well, we're hoping that you got, not just you, but a lot of people tune in the next season. It's going to be new stuff, new guests. It's going to be crazy. And with that said, we're going to have to let you go, because we have to play your song. And what is the request that you want to play today?
Well, since Away is the word of the day, I chose You Kisses, Take Me Away.
Perfect song. Well, thank you so much for calling, and I hope to hear from you soon again, all right?
All right, B. Have a great day.
All right, Nene. Have a great day yourself.
All right, bye.
Bye. That was Nene from North Carolina, and her request is You Kiss's Take Me Away. What a great song that was. You Kiss with Take Me Away. First time ever hearing that song, I gotta admit, it's a great ballad. Very soothing, very chill. And the lyrics are amazing as well. So great job to you, Kiss boys. But right now we have another song request, and it's from Bonran. I know this person personally because I get to see her all the time at all the studio work I do. My musical, I saw her last night. She's a sweet, sweet young lady. Beautiful heart, beautiful person. And her song request is actually one of our songs. When I say our songs, I meant our group Fly to the Sky. And the song is called 한참이 지나도. And the English title for that song is called If You Go Away. So this is for you, Bonran. Check it out.
눈물을 감추는 그댈 닦아주던 그 이별은 빗바랜 추억이지만 오랜 날이 가도 난 아직도 그대가 떠나가던 시간을 멈춰서 남아있어요 그댈 볼 수 있도록 사랑이 많은 이곳에 전에 그 사랑을 데려달라는 어떤 나의 소원 들리나요 이제 와서 부르고 있죠 난 바보처럼 한참이 지나도 그대로인 걸로 가슴이 터져가는 거 가만도 잊어봐도 가슴은 말을 안 듣죠 하나는 건네받고 버려진 사랑 주었다니 나는 그대만이 전부라서 혹시라도 이 자리로 가끔씩 찾아온다면 혹시라도 뒷담 위로 슬픔이 흘러간다면 혹시 그렇다면 언제라도 내 곁에 돌아와요 기억을 따라서 오는 길 끝에 내가 서 있을 테니 말도 안 되는 희망을 여전히 저 하늘에 걸어놓고서 살아가는 내가 보이나요 그대만을 기다리겠죠 바보처럼 한참이 지나도 그대로인 걸로 가슴이 터져간 거 가봐도 잊어봐도 가슴은 말을 안 듣죠 추억 하나는 건네받고 버려진 사랑 주워담는 나는 그대만이 전부라서 그대 곁에서 언제나 받기만 해서 그 포근한 품에서 꾸는 꿈 너무 익숙해 소중한 마음 가득 담은 말 한 번도 하지 못해서 그때 잡지 못한 내가 싫어서 미워서 한참이 지나도 그대로인 걸로 가슴이 터져가는 거 가만도 잊어봐도 가슴은 말을 안 듣죠 하늘은 건겨버렸니 버려진 사랑 주워담는 난 그대만이 전부라서 또 한참이 지나도 항상 이렇게 남아있겠죠 난 그대만이 전부라서
Once again, that was Flat in the Sky with 한참이 지나도, or I forget the English title. The word away is in it. That's all that's important. But we're going to get to the next song. We're trying to play as many songs as possible, all the requests. And this request comes in from Rhea, and the song is called Come Sail Away by Styx. Alrighty, that was Come Sail With Me by Styx. But right now it's the end of our show. I know you guys are probably thinking the same thing I think always. It's too short. But guess what? Yes, I got to do my thing. I got to bounce. But the last song of the hour is a request by Shin Lei. And the song is by my boys, Asiatics. And the song's called Slipping Away. So this is the last song of the hour. This is Brian, you signing off. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace and have a happy 한글날.